I'm happy to note that in spite of a few hiccups experienced in the first 2 days, the exercise is proceeding well to the glory of God. As you may know, we experienced in the first 2 days temporary breaks in the registration exercise, due mainly to a number of issues ranging from disruptions to our internet supply, to power outages, rainfall, and in a few instances, faulty kits. As a commission, we quickly moved to resolve these issues to ensure an unhindered, smooth, and seamless process. I'm happy to note that the registration exercise is proceeding well. A key policy established to guide this registration exercise was the use of the online method of registration. By this, I mean that the system is connected directly to the database. As such, right from the point of registration, it is possible to detect whether or not a person had previously registered. Once the applicant places his or her fingers on the fingerprint scanner, the system is able to establish whether that person already exists in the database or not. One other advantage of the online system is that a person's details are immediately captured in the database in the event where the applicant has not previously registered. This is different from the offline, in that the offline registration, one is not able to immediately detect if a person is already in the database. It is offline, and it is not connected to the server or the database. The registration details of applicants are captured onto a pen drive and exported at the end of the day to the database. It is after the export that the server, through a process called deduplication, identifies individuals who have multiple registrations. In summary, the system flags them out. Ladies and gentlemen, from the above explanation, it is obvious that the online method of registration is more beneficial than the offline method. The online mode, however, requires consistent, uninterrupted internet supply. Recognizing this, we worked closely with our partners, the MTN, to put in place structures to make this feasible. In almost all our district offices, we run 2 platforms to provide internet service: the leased lines as well as turbo nets. The plan was that when the leased lines failed, service from the turbo net would immediately kick in. In spite of these arrangements, however, we still experienced interruptions to internet connectivity over the first 2 days. This led us to revise our policy to allow for the use of both online and offline methods of registration. I'm happy to note that since the revision of this policy, the process of registration has been seamless and unhindered.